Hello everyone, Silent here. Welcome back to another episode of Survival. It is episode 66 and I have turned into an Ewok, which is lovely. I like being an Ewok, okay? The wings look a little bit large, but that's just for comical effect, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, we're over here at the industrial stick farm, and I'm not sure if you guys can see just how many witches are in there, but it's at least like 20. I already saw like another 10 fall off the platform as well, and I kind of just want to turn on this farm and see how it goes. That is a lot of witches, and that was amazing sounding. Anyway, I guess we'll turn that off. We don't really need it on right now. And let's go check out all the drops that we got from our stick farm. And it is actually quite a bit. We already got 9 double chests from before. I think these guys just survived because they were actually drinking potions on the way down. That is perfectly fine. Not worried about it. But yeah, we got all of these double chests right here, and then we also have a load of sticks, which is very fine. We got some bottles, actually quite a few bottles. Nice. Spider eyes is doing good. We got a load of redstone, a load of glowstone, gunpowder, sugar, I guess for cookies, and then some extra drops. I'm not sure how the redstone and the sticks made it through the filters, but we will worry about that later. Anyway, today is going to be a Bits and Bobs episode, so welcome back. We have a couple different projects that we're going to be working on to prepare for a much larger project that will be taking up the majority of like the next month of my time. It is a big project working on the Cyan Sea, so hopefully you guys are up for that. And while we're doing a little bit of mining over here, getting this area set up, I'm going to talk to you guys about something. So let me get a little bit prepared to kill off this skeleton, and then I will come back to you guys. So the first little group of projects for today's episode is going to be completely finishing off the witch farm for the time being, that is. So we're going to rip out this little bit of land right here, do a little bit of that on camera while I talk to you guys, and then we need to compact down all the drops and transport them back to base, which shouldn't be a problem, but we do have a lot of drops, and that's why I brought all the shulker boxes with me. But yeah, if you guys have followed me on Twitter or are part of our Discord server, then you guys will already have heard the news. Recently, I actually managed, guys, finally, to get a graphics card. So I built my computer in like May of 2017, so it's been almost a year that I've had a computer, which is amazing. If you guys don't have a PC, you really need to get one. Like, oh my god, it's a life changer. Especially if you're a content creator, you gotta have a PC. But anyway, enough said about that. Yeah, so my computer has basically been graphics cardless for about a year, and you need a graphics card to really play any games or render videos quickly or anything like that. So finally, recently, one went on sale. It wasn't $1,000 like they have been because of all the cryptocurrency mining. So yeah, it was actually pretty decent. I managed to get myself a GTX 1080, which is way overkill. I know, you don't have to tell me that. I know it's overkill, but I'm gonna have it for years, and it's gonna be amazing, and I can basically destroy any game ever on ultra details, and it'll be fine. So my question to you guys, and let me know down in the comment section, everyone who's watching, what games do you like that are on PC that you you know, like to play, or you like to watch videos on, or you like to watch streams of? Because any game that is a PC game, I can basically just rip through and play on, like, you know, 1,000 FPS. It'll be fine. I fired up Fortnite. I'm getting like 450 FPS on that. Java Edition 760 FPS. It's good times, you know. It's finally good times to, you know, have a graphics card. So I would like to get into some more games. We probably won't upload videos to this channel. I'll probably make a second channel specifically for non-Minecraft content, like how a lot of creators have second channels for. And that'll be good. But currently we're doing a Fallout 4 playthrough over on Twitch. That's like the first like different game besides Minecraft that we're doing. So if you want to check out that, we stream it on Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you can go follow the Twitch channel and maybe turn on notifications if you want to see that. And we also stream This World over on Twitch, you know, the other 3 days of the week that we do streaming. So, you know, shameless plugs are good. But anyway, let me know down in the comment section what games you possibly want to see me playing, or just what games you're interested in, and I'll check them out, because I definitely want to get into some new things. Basically, anything goes. I really can enjoy pretty much any game. But yeah, that is pretty much the talk. Super happy to finally have a graphics card, and it would not be possible without all you guys on the channel, without all the guys over on Twitch, without all the patrons, and just without everyone in general, because those things are still damn expensive, even when the, you know, prices do go down. Anyway, that is pretty much all I gotta say about the graphics card, and honestly, it is super fine. So let me get the rest of this mined out. It's really not too much, and then we'll have a pretty awesome perimeter setup for our witch farm to get maximum droppage from it. And here goes the final bit of this thing. It is flooding all the way in, it looks like. And it's always fun to watch it flood. I like the flooding. Poor chicken's gonna get flooded. And that is pretty much it for this entire little perimeter. I need to wait for that to despawn and that to despawn. And I think there's one more block over here that I had to try and hold back the water, but that didn't work out too well. So now I just need to transport all of these thousands of blocks back to the base and then come back over here and we can grab the rest of the thousands of items that we have from the witch farm and go sort those out at the base, and then we'll be good to go to move on to the next project of today's episode. You know, it actually makes sense that there's so many witches in this farm, and that is because we've cave lit so much around this area and also removed a very large amount of the surface spawning area, so there really should be no reason why there wouldn't be a ton of witches inside the farm. That actually makes a lot of sense. I thought it was kind of a bug where you know, we just had randomly like 40 witches in the farm, but you know, it actually makes sense and it pays off. I need to kill these guys, and then I also need to sort out all of these items. This is a good chest to look into. Yeah, so I need to compact down all the redstone into blocks and sort out the rest of these things into shulker boxes, and then move it back to the base, and then we can start doing some projects at the base as well. Okay, so that took significantly longer than it probably should have, but look how many boxes we have. Almost every single one of these is full of materials, and that is pretty awesome. We have a lot of stuff now, which is really nice. And we got like almost 9 stacks of redstone blocks as well, which is pretty awesome. I took every single thing from the witch farm, all the 9 double chests that were in the ground, and everything in this filters as well. Geez, words. So that is really nice. I need to put all of these things into these chests right here. But we're kind of at a critical point because this is the last of our shulker boxes. It's like 5, 10... Yeah, we have like 18 shulker boxes spare, which is basically exactly how many we needed for that project. So that's convenient, but we can't really reset the end dimension to get more shulker boxes because we have stuff there, which kind of just leaves us with duping boxes. I guess we also have these ones. I've literally never used these. I might be able to use these as well, but yeah, eventually we're gonna run out of boxes, so we'll probably have to end up duping them, but I don't want to because I don't like duping stuff. But anyway, moving on from that, I think they did properly fix the bug with sorting systems. So this sorting system over here has been running for about a week now. It has not broken. It's actually running right now. You can see there's items going into it, quite a few items as well, from all the stuff that we mined out earlier in the episode. So this side is fully functional. It's really nice to have a functioning storage system when like most of your base is a storage system. So I'm gonna reset up this side as well because this side was broken by the bug and all these filters are currently disabled. So I'll reset up all these ones, put all these items away, and then we can move on to the next project. So brewing is now extremely easy with all the new brewing materials that we just brought in. We have so much brewing stuff now. It's not even funny, even though I'm laughing. But yeah, if you guys, you know, see, you know, an auto brewer pop up in the base in the next couple episodes, don't be surprised, because we actually do need an auto brewer. It's something I've been wanting for a long time. But I just made a whole bunch of night vision potions, and that is because the next project that we're going to be working on is actually fixing something that is behind this wall. So behind this wall, we have a farm. This is a creeper and spider only farm, and it is humongous. I can just drink one of these right now. And yeah, you can see there's quite a few layers. I think there's about 20 or so layers, and you will notice something with these layers. They are desynced. There's water, air, water. So yeah, there's some problems with this farm. There's also a hell of a lot of bats in here, just saying. A lot of bats. So yeah, I need to figure out how to fix this thing. No idea how to fix it, no idea why it's broken, so it's gonna be an adventure. I think what we need to do first is go over to creative, because they did an update a couple months ago. No, it was like a month ago or so, and they properly fixed observers. So now that they actually do all the things that they should do. So I might actually need to completely redo all the redstone in the farm. So let's head over to creative and see the circuitry that we need. So I have good news and I have bad news. So I found out the problem, and the problem is the game is broken. Okay, when I go to demonstrate it on camera, it actually functions. But yeah, there you go, now you saw it. So all of these should be dispensed, and they're not. And this is the circuit that we actually have inside of our creeper and spider farm. So yeah, you can see there's a little bit of problems, a little bit of glitchiness with this, but it's a pretty simple fix, honestly. We just gotta switch around the components. So observer up top, and then dispenser facing upwards, and then we can use quasi connectivity right here to actually power all of this, and it's pretty quick as well. And yeah, very fine. So that's what we're gonna have to do, and it's not a terribly hard circuit to set up. It just requires basically the same things that we have over here, just, you know, flipped over. And while I was here, I actually, you know, found out how to do this circuit for a spider only farm, and you can see this works very quickly and sounds amazing as well. I really like it. Anyway, let's get back onto the Silent Survival world and fix that creeper farm. And we are back to the farm. I don't think I'll really need too much to fix this. I just grabbed some buckets and some ice to turn into water, and then we got potions aplenty and ender pearls, and hopefully that is everything. I think it will be, I think. So the first step is to, I don't really know, honestly. I guess the first step is to get up to the top and disable the redstone. Okay, that was an awesome first attempt at getting on top of the farm. Let's see if we can get back up here. Geez. And maybe about right there. Boom. Awesome. Let's eat as well. And all I should really have to do up here is punch this out, and then just punch this out, and I'm going to be activating the farm on the way down every single time because of the observers. So I'm kind of wanting to tear it down from the bottom up, but that's going to be way more painful. It looks like we have a disco spider right here. Oh god, and a couple creepers. No! No! That was terrible. How did he blow up so many plates? Okay. Great start, guys. Great start. So progress so far is good, although there are some creepers on some of the levels, so you kind of got to drop down, spin around real quick, and just see what's happening. But other than that, it's just removing the dispenser, removing the observer, putting the observer facing upwards right there, and then wherever you fall down, you can just jump and then place that one facing upwards, put the water bucket in there, and you know, just patch up that hole and continue on down to the next level. Not a huge deal, although it is fairly time consuming. So unless anything interesting happens, next time you guys hear from me, it'll probably be when the rest of this farm is complete. Alright, so the farm is now fully functional. I got all of the redstone inside the farm switched around. Had a wee little bit of trouble with the upper redstone and all this crazy spaghetti redstone. Spaghetti as hell redstone. So basically what the problem was is I had a monostaple right here. There's the dropper from it. And then this long delay, which is the only thing I could get to work at the time because of some sort of funky business with the redstone. But that was causing two pulses at once, so it was extending the water and then retracting it at the same time, so it wouldn't flush. But now, I'm just completely ripping out all of that redstone and just, you know, putting in a straight just like this from the hopper clock is actually solving our problem quite well. So yeah, I guess I'll just, you know, take back my 7,000 repeaters that I had up here and clean up the rest of this area, and then this project should be good to go. Really happy that we finally got this project done. Like I said, been dreading this for a while now, and it's just good to have done, because now I can actually get some gunpowder for some rockets, which I use way too many of, and also get some string while I'm over here at the base. Well, this is a pretty cool site right here. The item elevator that has all of our farms going into it has melons and pumpkins and cactuses, gunpowder, and string going through it. I saw all 5 of them at once. It was pretty awesome, and that's just going into the entire left side of our sorting system. Pretty cool stuff. But now it is time to head over to the Science Sea for the last couple projects of today's episode. But before we go there, I need to swing by the end dimension and actually grab all of our beacons that we had there for the Dual Wither and Ender Dragon boss fight. I think there's about 12 beacons right there. So yeah, definitely need to go grab all those, and we're gonna hook those up at the Science Sea. And here we are at the Science Sea. It's been a hot minute since I've been over here, but this place is absolutely lovely. We pretty much did like a full month just getting this going. We did it all in like 10 episodes. It was amazing. Good times. Still a lot more work to be done over here. You look so stupid when you're in an Ewok skin and you're flying. Like, you look like a little bat. Oh, that's crazy. It looks like oh, I don't even know. This is so broken looking. Anyway, so what we're gonna do first of all is get all the beacons in place. We're gonna have a quad beacon in each one of these corners right here, because that'll be very fine. That should cover the entire area with beacon effects. And I need to put the beacons down at bedrock level as well. And I kind of decided just to keep the corners just plain, simple water. I think that'll look the best instead of having any form of, you know, statue or like monument in the corners. And yeah, so we'll rip out all the stone. Hopefully we don't flood this entire, you know, valley with water, because that would be really bad times. That would suck, to be honest. That would really suck if all this just flooded in. Yep, not gonna lie. And what else are we gonna do? After that, we're gonna work on the store system down below, and I need to do a little bit of research for that. So let me get the work done on the corners over here, and this place will be looking very fine. So 3 of the 4 quad beacons are in, and this stuff takes a long time. Mining out beacons without haste 2 takes forever. And yeah, the beacons don't quite reach all the way. However, they do cover the entire center area, which is really nice. So that's really nice. I have them set up for haste 2, strength 2, resistance 2, speed, and also regen. So we're pretty much like gods in this area, pretty much. Gods or superhumans, or like both a superhuman god, if you will. And, you know, combine that with our armor and weapons, we're pretty much set up. And this is a pretty much peaceful area as well. It's all covered in glass. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be dying anytime soon. Just got to get this last area in, and then I'm going to remove all this stone in this area. And we should be good to go on this little bit of a project. Then we can finally get to working on the storage. And this was the moment he realized you need 16 beacons to make 4 quad beacons. You guys want to do a collective facepalm with me? I think you do. So 3, 2, 1. There you go. Collective facepalm. That was nice. So I don't even know if we have 4 other beacons like laying around. I know we have 1 more in the end dimension, but that's, you know, in the end dimension for our ender. And then we have 4 at the base, and those 4 are for the base. And yeah. That's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. Sad times, sad times. We can actually remove all of this stuff. At least we have the area ready for the beacons when we, you know, actually do get 4 more beacons. So I guess I better go use the Wither Skeleton farm for quite a while. This is gonna take me forever to swim out of. Yes, it is. Wow, this place actually looks really nice without those corner blocks in there. It lets through so much more light. Makes it look super just much brighter. I really like it. The beacons are adding to it as well, I think. I didn't remove this side because I don't have haste over there. And I'm spoiled, rotten, basically. I don't like mining without haste, so yeah. We'll mine that out once we get some more beacons in there. Wanting to do some more wither fights anyway, so that's pretty much like perfect timing that we actually need some more beacons. So what we're going to do down here in the storage system is hook up some shulker box loaders for all of our drops that we have down here, because you know, we're getting quite a few drops from this farm. So we have some chests set aside and these storage silos in between them for the shulker box loading output for, you know, where it's going to put all the boxes that are filled with items. And yeah, we basically just need to build up 6 loaders, 1 for each of these items that we're storing. And that is pretty much it. I can't remember if I have a design, if I've made one or not. So I guess I'll have to go do some research, look around my redstone testing world. But as I said earlier, we're also in a critical point on the shulker box shortage. So we're gonna have to figure out something pretty soon for how to get more shulker boxes. Turns out I do have a shulker box loading design, and it's actually half decent. It's not the smallest thing ever. Could probably compact this down quite a bit if I actually felt like it, but just spent a while testing it with all these boxes and all of those boxes and some more boxes that I deleted. Also got it a little bit cheaper, a little bit smaller, so that's pretty good. And you can see that some of these boxes, or sorry, all of these boxes have just a few items to be filled into it. And then as soon as it gets filled up, it breaks and goes into the chest here. So pretty simple little circuit, and we need to build 6 of these. I don't think that's going to be a problem whatsoever. So fitting all of this redstone spaghetti back here was actually kind of a challenge, kind of a fun challenge as well. And managed to make it fit, but using a lot of hoppers. Good thing we have, you know, an industrial stick farm. Oh wait, that doesn't really help us. But yeah, good thing we have 4 iron farms. So now I just need to build up 2 more on this side and 3 more on the other side. And hopefully it doesn't take me as long. I kind of know what I'm doing now. So as long as I can, you know, basically just copy this over, then I should be good to go. So, live and learn, guys. Live and learn. As soon as I got the first little loader done, all the other ones only took about 5 or 10 minutes a pop. So now we got all 6 of these in place. They're looking beautiful. They're all fully functional. But of course, none of these have actual shulker boxes in them because we are in the midst of a shulker box crisis. We have 0 boxes. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think we should do about the shulker box crisis. Should we swallow the bullet and just reset the end dimension, or should we just dupe the shulker boxes? It's going to be up to you guys. There's a poll in the upper right now as well, so you can just vote on that, and whatever you guys vote, we will do. I'm reluctant to reset the end dimension because we have the ender there and the tunnels and all of that other good stuff there that I don't really feel like losing, but you know, whatever happens. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it, guys. We got a pretty good amount of stuff done today, so thank you very much for watching this episode. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, maybe comment something nice or mean down below, whatever mood you're in, and share the video. You know, all the YouTube things, literally just all of them, every single thing. Anyway, I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next video. And then there was silence.